I know what he said. Hey guys, what is up and welcome back to my channel, and today I am here with the most biggest excitement ever. I have woken up at 4 AM to listen to this album because it dropped at midnight in my country in Australia, and I'm probably going to be one of the first people in the world to listen to this album. And it is Troye Sivan's third album, Something to Give Each Other. I have been waiting so very patiently for like 3 months for this album to drop since the lead single Rush had come out, but also literally been waiting 5 years since Bloom dropped, Bloom, but also it's been 3 years since In a Dream. So we've had such a long time patiently waiting for this new album, and it has just like been such an enjoyment to see this album build up the hype in the last couple of months. And Rush just blew up and Got Me Started did so well as well. So I'm so excited to hear the other 8 tracks of the album, and anyone who's like reviewed the album and has interviewed him has just talked about how it's just so authentic and real. And I've always loved Troye's music from the moment I heard Happy Little Pill. So I am like so ready to see what this era brings, and I am so excited, and we're gonna chill together and just listen to this music. You'll see my initial reactions for Rush and Got Me Started inserted into this reaction because I pre-filmed them when the songs came out and didn't really post anything on YouTube at that time, so I just was saving it for this little video. Okay, Queen. Woo! Hey, really? Yeah, we know this. Post chorus. Woo! I was hoping for a bridge in there. Hey, that was really cool. It was different. It gives me a very exciting vibe to what the future is for Troye's music. And it just makes me really excited for the rest of the album and what's to come. And we've been waiting so patiently. We've been waiting, oh honey, has it been like 5 or 6 years now for an album? And I think he's got something. So we're gonna get into track 2 now. And I'm really freaking excited. Oh my gosh. Ah! What's the time where you are? Oh! Wait, I think I've heard this bit though. What the fuck? Woo! So good! Oh, damn, Troye. I love that backing. Open invite if you wanna come. Cause I'm at first life, feeling alright. You sure it's just the way it goes. And the only thing I wanna know. What? What the fuck? God, I wish it was you. God, I wish it was you. Oh my god! Oh my god! Oh my god! What the fuck? In the background, slay, slay. Oh my god. Okay, I am going to say something that's probably going to happen multiple times throughout this reaction, but every song so far that I've heard from this album, and that being 3, has been so unique and different. But like I said, this album, and he said it himself, it's all about different experiences that are real and authentic, just about what we've all got to give each other. And there's elements of breakup, there's elements of party, there's elements of friendship, and I feel like from what I understand is that he's kind of just like longing for someone, I guess, and kind of just going, what's the time where you are? Like, we're traveling around this world and I wish it was you here with me, but you're like over there because I'm wondering about, thinking about you. Could be wrong. I need to do like a lyric dive. Like most of the time I'm like instrumental and vibe, and that song had the freaking vibe. I think a nice progression on from Rush as well. It still had that upbeat party tempo, but literally could be coming out of that club and going straight into like drunk texting an ex or a potential person that you want to be with, or just like all of that. Like I can see that straight away, and I'm like, yeah, love a good story. But it's called One of Your Girls. The teaser was freaking insane, so I'm excited to see the music video, but I'm excited to dive into the song. And Troy has definitely explained this song already, so I kind of know what the gist is, and it's kind of, you know, him having relationships or like trying to build connections with people that maybe don't have the best intentions or are very straight and are using him for something else. I guess that's him just going, I'm one of your girls, like I'm one of your girls. I'm excited to just see the whole thing go. Oh, hot damn. Oh, hot damn. Hot damn. Running on the block to be around you. But baby, I'm first in place. You skip the application interview. Sweet like Marimar. Tell me, Troy. Look at you. Oh, it hits so hard. Everybody should. Woo! Pop the culture iconography standing right in front of me. Fuck off. Fuck the fuck off. That is not a Troye Sivan song. But it is. Like, let me make my point. That, I can't believe Troy just put that type of song together. Also, I keep jotting my points around because thoughts are just like spilling out of my mind right now. Rush got me started. One of Your Girls. 3 completely different songs, 3 singles off this album. Can we just appreciate taste, artistry, talent? Like, what? Come on right now. Literally, I am saying that this is insane. This is fucking insane. The fact of the matter of that is a song on an album of Troye Sivan. This boy is hitting mainstream. He is just going to blow up. I can't get over that song. That was so cool. And the fact that he picked that as a single is so tasteful. Because it is literally like a very relatable song with like kind of getting with someone that is straight, or you want that, and he's just like, just use me, just let me be one of your girls, I'll do whatever. Like, what? What? I'm dying, I'm dead. Oh my gosh. Okay, track number 4 is In My Room, which sounds really cool, But it's the feature of the album. It's the boy-boy duet. It's the thing that I'm curious about. When I saw this feature on the track list, I was like, he is a, I think I want to say French or Spanish language artist. I couldn't find, I don't think I searched that hard, but I couldn't find anything with him singing in English. So now I'm like, how is this feature going to work within the song? It is really sparking my curiosity, and I am a desperado to get into the track. So without further ado, this is In My Room, featuring, I don't know how to say it, but you know who I'm talking about. That answers that question.
So in my head, and I leave it like an unmade bed. Oh, I don't wanna clean up yet. Keep it messy, messy, messy. Oh, yeah. Stay, it's just got me depressed. And all you doing to me?
Woo! I'm gonna say something. That song shocked me. And the reason it shocked me is because I barely felt Troy within that song. Right? But that is an artistic choice. And I actually do like the song. I think my thing is the language barrier. I can't dive into the song because I don't really understand what he's saying. Obviously on a first listen and a react, but the vibe is there. The vibe is there, and I'm painting a bit of a picture with the album right now, is that like Rush is, you know, you're in the club, it could be 2 a.m. What time is it when you are, could be like just walking out of the club, trying to find where you're gonna end up that night, especially if you didn't get anyone in the club. Then one of your girls is that desperation of like, I could be one of your girls, like I could be one of your, like call me when you're, like that kind of wanting that attention from those guys that are probably not doing it for the right reasons, or also it's just a bit of a like, fuck yeah, look at me, I'm hot, call me and do things, you know. And then In My Room, it could be literally vibing after a night out, you've come home, you've done all the whatever you're gonna do, and it's just a vibe. And I guess the feature and the like different person, different voice is that could essentially mimic a like music, the music being played in the room, and he's just going, I'm in my room, I'm in my room, I'm in my room. Like, I don't know, I'm painting a story within this album, and it just kind of makes sense that I know that Still Got It and Can't Go Back Baby are like his sad ballads, breakup like things. So we're getting into the really like moody kind of breakup-y sad parts of the album before I'm assuming we're gonna sit back into, you know, a different feeling. But I just think that collab was very surprising, and I think I'm taken aback by it because he wasn't lead in that song, it was the other guy. So not that that's a bad thing, like we have 9 other tracks where it's just Troy's voice. I think I just wasn't expecting it, and I want to dive more into that song as well. But here we go. Still Got It. Ah, this is gonna be sad. I just know it. I think it's the Bowl Cut song. Oh, Troy, kill me with a ballad, baby.
Cut my hair into a bowl after you told me that you liked it like that.
Yes, we got bowl cut. We got bowl cut.
At a party, said hello like an old colleague. Talked about the summer when we didn't know each other. Pose, but fuck me now, I really know.
Oh.
Yeah, I know. I
we're done? Okay, okay, what's going on? Oh! Okay, that wasn't like a, yeah, happy, we knew it was not gonna be a happy song, but I'm so glad we got bowl cut song. Yay! People are watching this and going, what the is a bowl cut song? He posted like months ago, I'm talking last year, about the very beginning of this song. And everyone was like, oh my god, what the heck? This is so sad. Literally, here we go. That was really emotional and real, but so authentic, and I kind of love it. I love the storytelling. I love the lyrics. I love the chorus just being like, I still got it, baby. I still got it bad. Like, we've got, like, I think it's kind of like he got what he wanted, and we all know who the he is. But Troy's sitting here like, I've still got it bad. Like, I'm still thinking about you. Like, he mentions his house in Australia, and there's a couple other references in there, and it's kind of like he's just constantly got him on his mind. He's still got it bad no matter what, and he ran into him and he's still feeling that way, but clearly he just was. I can just feel the emotion in the song, and it's beautiful, and I just love the synths in the background just really like toying out that emotion. I don't know if that was working for you, but you hear that gut wrenching lyric and then it's rah rah rah, like it just filled your heart and soul, and just you're sitting there just like, wow. And we're gonna get into the next track, which is called Can't Go Back Baby. It kind of is, once again, I know it's the ballad because he said it in his like Apple Music interview. I'm pretty sure, I was watching interviews last night, and yeah, it's probably the other sad one of the album. Sorry, what?
I wish I could, but I can't go. While I was singing songs about you on the TV screen, that's us too. In the evening, on my mouth, could you still taste it? I wish I could, but I can't go. I wish you weren't dead to me. So much I'm missing you, more than just my enemy. And it breaks my heart to say I can't wait to live without you anymore.
Oh my god. Does anyone want to go back and listen to Easy again? And just check the perspective? Oh my god. What? What? My head is just exploding. That was so just like beautiful, but also just kind of shows a different perspective to what, I know we're diving into like gossip and everything now, but we've got a song like Easy on In a Dream, and it hints to a few things, right, to with a breakup. But Can't Go Back Baby kind of reflects that and flips that on its head, and putting that the perspective of Easy isn't actually in the perspective of Troy, it's in the perspective of the other partner, because something's happened, and he is real. That song is the perfect like breakup song a week in. When you're like, you can't go back, I am happy that you're dead to me, I'm happy that you're now my enemy, like, I need to get this just like out of my system, I need you out. I need you out, out, out. You can't go back, can't go back, can't go back. I think that just encapsulates so much of a raw feeling of when something crumbles, right? And all you want to do is kind of just fix it and go back and just say, have that moment again. But he's saying in this song that it's better that it's broken and it's done, and I need to like kill you to literally get through this. And to get me back to be okay. And that was just such a beautiful, I just think those two songs just worked. I'm glad that they were together on the track list as well. I feel like if they were separated from the album, it just would take away that like raw emotion that you're feeling. And I'm keeping on this like storyline that we've got going. And you know, we've got the club, and we've got the on the way home from the club, and then we're chilling in our room, and while we're in my room, while we're in our rooms, we're thinking about this breakup, and that's where the ball cut. And that's where he's like, no, I can't go back. And he's having all these thoughts. Oh my gosh, it is a story. And then we go into Got Me Started, which is here. There's a sample. TikTok, ready? Ooh, okay. That sample goes so hard. Yes, you can. Oh, I love it! Hey! I love that it says that. Oh, I actually really liked that. It was so different, right? And I think in this whole like promotional campaign, he's talked about how Rush is such a high point of the album. And you know, I think Got Me Started is like definitely, as he's kind of hinted, for those blue neighborhood girlies, the OGs, the ones who've been there since the beginning, who love the storytelling, who love the emotional lyrics. He's told a story in this song, and I am obsessed with it. I definitely want to deep dive into the lyrics a little bit more at a later date, but it definitely seems like it's about an experience that it's this person that maybe after the breakup has got him kind of back into it. You know, he thought he wouldn't love again. He thought he couldn't have a connection again. He thought this never would happen again, but something got him started, and now this is where he's at, and it's helped that journey. And he's describing this boy a little bit, and I think it's really cool. And I love that also this track had the lyrics something to give each other. Obviously Rush, the extended version, had that lyric as well. So I'm curious whether that's going to be a motif like lingering across all the songs, or if it's just made the album in this song as the second single. Now we're going into track number 8, and it is called Silly. I love that there's a title of the song called Silly that just, I'm hoping it's upbeat and we're getting to like some really boppy type of songs for the rest of the album, because essentially
I'm silly like that, baby, I'm a love junkie like that, I'm so silly like that. Hit me back 'cause you really owe me. Feel like this song you're looking right. Body seem on the place that really knows me.
oh my god, it feels so different but really cool.
I'm silly like that, 1, 2, 3, I'm a love junkie like that, I'm so silly like that. Boy, can you hit me back 'cause you, yeah, I just knew you were, my desire.
Oh my god, oh my god. Oh. Oh my god, Troy. Try. Ooh, that little bit was hot at the end. Okay, the story is intact, ladies and gentlemen. That song felt like he was kind of like, you know, Got Me Started had got something going in him, like ready to go out and date and all that stuff again. And his Silly He's silly like that. I love that. I'm silly like that. I love that dick. Da, 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 da. That was so cool. But it kind of just shows that now that he's just seeking that connection, and he's a little bit silly and a little bit cheeky, and in all frames, and he just wants that connection. He wants that love. He just wants that thing, right? That we've all got to give each other. I thought that was just such a cool song. I want to dive more deeply into the lyrics because it might give a little bit more than I think it is giving at the moment. But that was really, really cool. And I love that that follows Got Me Started. So like that. Oh my God, I love it. Also, the vibe of this whole album is so slay. Like, it's just such a vibe. Like, this next song is called Honey. Honey. I'm excited to see what the vibe is in this song too, because we've got upbeat, dancey, chill vibes the whole time. Even the ballads are just like swaying, and every other song is like a bit about woo. So let's go, Honey.
Give me the courage to say all the shit on me.
Woo!
Yes! I see love in every space. I see sex in every city, every town. And my body's working overdrive. Let's go all the time. Give me the courage to say all the shit.
Alright, it's picking up intensity. It's picking up! But yes, I love that song. I love that song. It's like, if we go back to that story as well, like, we've almost gone like, he's a little bit silly, he's a love addict, what? A love addict. And then in Honey, he's literally like partying again, like, you know, and it's with someone. And I'm not saying that it's like a relationship type of thing. I'm just like saying it's a night out, you're dancing with someone, having fun. And I just love that the dance vibes have like come a little bit more prominent in that song as well, like coming to the bookends of the album. But obviously, as I always say in my videos, like, disclaimer of like lyrics, I am not processing lyrics. I am literally processing beats and vibes, and I pick up the odd thing here and there, choruses and single verses or single lyric lines and things that I'm like, oh wait, what? Always looking for swear words too. So it's definitely in need of like a bit of a deep dive of lyrics, because this album is so cool and I'm loving every single moment. But here we are at the final track. I feel like that time has just flown so quickly. And I don't know how to stay with you a second longer. I really don't. But I think there's a song that could do that. The last track. Pause. I know what he said. I read the lyric, and then I saw a clip that it was like, what's the first lyric? And he's like, he doesn't even say the thing. It like out. He said, if you know what he said, I'll leave it to you. But I'm dead.
In case it's not that we're older, that we reach the time. I'm a little bit fucked on this.
Oh my gosh. my god, it's fading out too. Oh, I just fell into that vibe. Oh my gosh, I really just fell into that vibe. That was insane. Oh my god, that's the album. That's the album, top to finish. That's, I can't, I just, what? That is my favorite of his albums. On the first listen, I'm sure. Like, obviously, like, every album that I have heard of Troy's, I love, right? Everyone right there. But that is just on a different level. And I've said it a few times, the growth and the like maturity and just the production, it's just so different to what he's done in the past, and it's such a good thing because it's the growth and the progression of an artist. And I keep going back to the idea of that this is going to be the album that people are going to hear because they heard Rush and it ticked them onto Troy, and then it's going to trigger them go back to his whole discography and just like absorb in Troy. And those charts are your friend, mate. I'm telling you, that is going #1 in Australia. If it doesn't go #1 in Australia, I will be rioting on the streets in Sydney. Mark my words. But no, it deserves it. Like, I know he doesn't give a shit about numbers and whatever, streams, anything. It's just him and what he wants, and that album encapsulates that. And that's why I feel like it deserves that chart, because it's amazing, it's perfect, and that would just top off an amazing kind of year for him as well. And I want him to get that ARIA award too for Rush, and then next year get it for something to give each other. But I know awards and things aren't important, but it kind of just highlights how amazing a piece of body of work is as well. So I want to thank you so much for watching these reactions. I hope you have enjoyed it and loved bopping to me. I'm just going to go play the album from beginning to end for the next 2 years maybe, because that's when I just determined he should have a new album. 2025, Troy, 2025. But as always, if you like this video, make sure you give it a thumbs up, leave a comment down below, make sure to click subscribe, and I will see you guys next time Troy decides to drop music or just somewhere else. Love ya. See ya.